because we wanted to see if New Yorkers would notice that it's me. We did a little trivia, and not one person, not one true New Yorker said a word to me when I was like that.
What's going on there, guys? We back with another one, and we got to show this video where Reggie Miller was running a social experiment with New York Knicks fans. He was in New York, I guess, for Game 3, and he's going to actually be doing one of the Brooklyn games while he's there. So he's there for the playoffs, basically, but he was there for Game 3 between the Knicks and the Cavaliers, and he was in Dumbo, and he was doing a social experiment trying to see if some of the Knicks faithful could identify who he was just as a regular guy on the street. And Reggie Miller, this is significant because for people that weren't around at a certain time, there's this one sequence of plays that sticks out for Reggie Miller, probably more than anything he's ever done. You have that push-off three on Michael Jordan that he made, and that's one of the most iconic plays. But that comeback on the Knicks in the Garden is the signature moment, or one of the signature moments of Reggie Miller's career. And then he does that choke at Spike Lee, who was watching the game. And that's just one of the most iconic moments really in NBA history. I mean, I ain't saying top 10, top 5. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it is one of those things you think about when you think about the NBA and the original music that used to come on NBC and all that. That's one of those moments. And to see him interacting with the Knicks faithful like this is something I think is amazing. And he did this, and this happened. Check it out.
Why am I wearing this? Because, I did this 2 days ago. Because we wanted to see if New Yorkers would notice that it's me. We did a little trivia, and not one person, not one true New Yorker said a word to me when I was like that. So then you guys baited me to take down the gator. I took off the hat. I did put the shades on because it's bright out here. And again, no New Yorkers said one word to me. So should we try it again? Should I remove the gator, take off the hat, put the sunnies back on, and see what happens? You think anyone is going to notice me? Should we try it? Let's do it. Okay? Watch this. All right, we'll see what goes on now, okay? And by the way, got a fresh haircut today. Yes. Time to go low. How low can you go? How low can you go? Is Jeff Van Gundy going to see me? Okay, we'll see. I'll be right here on this bench waiting for Coach Van Gundy. And by the way, I got his older brother, Stan Van Gundy, who's got my back. Yeah, I live rent-free in a lot of New Yorkers' heads, so yes, they're still mad. But, as you see, people are just casually walking by, running by. No one's going to say anything. We'll see. First one. How you doing, my friend?
Good career.
Thank you, sir. First one, Reggie Miller. He said good career. Okay, that's one. That's one. Go Kate Courtney. We love Kate Courtney. All right. How many more do you think we're going to get? Because I ain't going to be on here all day. I'll give y'all a few more, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. You just saw Greg Anthony where? Where did you see Greg Anthony? Watching for him cut her. Okay. Is that hilarious, Graham? Is that hilarious to you? See, we need a big group to walk by here. See, right now it's a lot of moms and strollers. It's a lot of babies. Such a beautiful day. Oh, love me some Carmel, Indiana. Love me some Carmel, Indiana. See, my daughter has this scooter right here. I love it. You got to love it. Love it, love it, love it. See? Casually out here in New York City, having a great time, enjoying this beautiful weather. Beautiful weather. About ready to go get some ice cream. Probably take a nap, because I'm old. And Allie Love killed me. Allie Love killed me on the Peloton this morning. I did 2 classes, by the way, Allie. Not 1, but 2. I don't know if New York City is the best city. It's the best city to visit. Couldn't live here. Could never live here. But I could visit. Definitely love visiting. But I could never live here. I do not have Jordans on. I have on Vans. How do you turn this around? Got the Vans on. Yes.
Are you Reggie Miller?
I am. We're doing it live here. We wanted to see if anyone would say, "Are you Reggie Miller?"
Can I see your eyes? Do you mind?
I really am. Can I see your eyes?
You were part of some of my favorite basketball.
Come over here so I can put you on that. Go ahead.
This man was part of some of my favorite basketball growing up. Just an absolute.
No, he was the main one that was saying Reggie sucks. He was one of the main ones.
Yeah. But you were amazing.
True New Yorker. And
You were
I love
amazing.
It. See, I love the honesty. That's why I have a love-hate relationship with New York, because they keep it real and they're true. True.
You were one of the best competitors I've ever seen in any sport.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Such an honor to meet
Very
you.
kind. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your day.
You too.
Thank you. Isn't that great? Isn't that nice?
Let me just dap you up. I'll leave you alone, Reggie.
Thank you, brother.
Yo,
See?
It's good to see you, man.
Nice. See, I'm all right around here. See?
But I'm not a real New Yorker, though.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Look, where'd you get that from? You just come walking around here?
I live right over here. I'm a big fan. You know how I can prove it to you? I'll see if you remember this.
Come over here so I can get you on. All right, go ahead.
I'm Brian. Nice to meet you.
Brian from
Franklin,
where?
Indiana.
Oh,
I'm
Franklin,
for real.
Indiana. Okay.
But I want to show you this. So I love you.
Thank you, sir.
I associate a lot of my loyalty as a person to you as a childhood hero
Thank
icon
you.
growing up. Seriously, no, I mean that for real. I have to also preface with some compliments before I show you what I'm going to show you next.
What is he going to show me on his phone? He's looking right now. Brian from Franklin, Indiana.
You're going to remember this. The question is, how many of your real followers are going to mention this?
Oh, okay. He's calling you guys out to see if you guys know this. All right.
Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, that's during the playoffs. Yes.
Okay.
Hold on.
Does any of the followers remember that look?
Oh, yeah. That's during the finals.
Now, can I show what? Now, you did that. Obviously, you're trying to get hyped, get ready for the game. But here's what you didn't realize happened to a bunch of 10-year-olds in Indiana when you did that.
Oh.
See, everybody
Now
started
watch
going around
this.
thinking that was a good idea.
This is balling right here. Brian. Oh, my God. That's baller.
I had to come say I live just in the neighborhood.
Hold up the jersey. You got to hold up the jersey.
I will.
Watch out, because there might be
Well,
snipers.
that's
There
why-
might be snipers around
I
here.
didn't want this is I wear this if I really want to freak out the New Yorkers. Like, you want to talk about bad juju coming in and the Knicks are in the playoffs again.
Yes,
You start
yes.
wearing this around, people really look at you the wrong way.
Thank you so much.
I want to come over. Guess what? This story is a little weirder. I turned 31 years old yesterday. How about that?
His Reggie Miller year.
That's why I was coming
His
around. I
Reggie
saw you
Miller
around here.
year. His Reggie Miller year.
Anyway, I appreciate
Awesome.
you, man.
Thank you for all the kind words and
Yeah, I
the support
appreciate it.
over the years.
Yeah,
And we Hoosiers got to stick together.
Would
so
you be cool if I brought a mark? Would you be cool
Let's
to
do
sign
it.
it? Thank
Let's
you, man. I
do
really
it.
appreciate it.
You got to hold this though.
I got you.
Let me have that.
All right, don't say it wasn't worth it, Instagram. I made the run from Brooklyn Heights.
All right. To Brian, right?
To Brian, dude. Appreciate
Is it Y or I?
I. Brian. Thank you for asking. Boom, baby. Guy loves Slick. R.I.P. What a good guy.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, Brian.
Hey, appreciate it, Reg.
I appreciate you. Appreciate the love.
Hey, good luck. Good job on TNT. By
Thank
the way.
you.
Watch y'all tonight.
Thank you. See, you never know who you're going to meet. You never know who you're going to run into, right? Very random. We haven't scheduled anything. How cool is that? All right? How cool is that? Right, Annette? We had Annette on a couple days ago. She joined our live. Very cool. So now I will save this live for everyone to see. All right. So are we done with this social experiment? I can go back incognito, go get some ice cream, walk the mean streets of New York City, Brooklyn, you want to call it. One more time, just look at this view. Look at it, look at it. Awesome. All right, guys, much love. Thank you for all your questions. Thank you, New Yorkers. And we'll see you soon.
The reason I want to show this video, man, I know some people take sports so serious where it gets violent and they really hate these people that's competing against teams that they like. Now, some can, use it the right way and use it for home court advantage, but some people genuinely start to hate these people, and it's really nothing. When you see them on the street, you can talk to them, interact, reminisce about some of the good moments that you experienced as a child or at a certain time in your life, and make that connection with sport. So it's okay to root for your team, but seeing Reggie Miller out there is just a regular guy chatting with the fans, chilling with them and everything. There's no need to hate players, hate fans of other fan bases or anything like that. Yes, some people get outrageous, and you do have to defend yourself if they coming at you and you didn't instigate it. But I think something like this is cool, and this is often what happens. I remember being a Bulls fan when I was a kid and seeing Dominique Wilkins in the mall, and I was a Dominique Wilkins fan too, and he was with this young lady, beautiful young lady, and he actually stopped what he was doing in the Atlanta mall to come take pictures with me and the fam. He was talking to me, asking me about what I want to be. I mean, he took time. He stopped everything he was doing, probably out on a date or had a date with that lady at the time. And I'm talking about, this is Neek still averaging like 30, 32 a game, something like that. This is prime Neek, fresh off those dunk contests and everything. It's a moment I've never forgotten, with him taking that time with me, as a small youngster. It made it that much better. You know what I'm saying? Like, just somebody I looked up to so much at that time. And Reggie, they started recognizing Reggie whenever he took that mask off his face. And it's very significant because of some of the plays I showed you at the beginning of this video. Reggie is just one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time. And I feel like if he was in this era where they shot so many threes, and Reggie was a mid-range killer too. He would curl and pull up from the mid-range. He had underrated handle, and I ain't talking about like juke you, isolation handle, but Reggie could cross you up pretty good to get his shot off and get to his spots on the floor. He was a scorer, but he was one of the best. I think he shoots threes just as good as anybody I've ever seen. It's just they weren't shot at the volume that they're shot at now. If he was playing now, he'd make a lot more threes. Now, he did say in the other video he wouldn't even make it in this time frame with how some of the rules are. But I'm just assuming that he adjusts to less physicality. He would make a lot of shots, man, because he would run you around like Steph does. He actually had better screen setters than Steph. I mean, Dale Davis and Antonio Davis are two of the best, and Aaron McKee. Those guys set some of the best screens I've ever seen in my life. But Yeah, man, I ain't want to make this too much about basketball, but I did want to show y'all that because anybody that was around a certain time can appreciate Reggie Miller interacting with Knicks fans and know the significance of it. But let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.